Hey everybody, I know the title was clickbait. I'm not going to rank anybody's controversies from 0 to 100. I don't care. I just want to talk about this one that's going on right now. I didn't want to put her in the title or the thumbnail, but we will be talking about Khloe today. This is obviously not her first rodeo. That much is abundantly clear. Khloe has had controversy after controversy in the last year, more than a year, from telling people who content create as their main source of income to get a job, despite being a lowly full-time content creator herself, to what's going on right now. If you're confused about what's going on right now, let me give you a little recap. Hogwarts Legacy is coming out, and J.K. Rowling is famously anti-trans. So there's a lot of discourse going around about why you should buy the game or why you shouldn't buy the game. And Khloe had a roundtable, her words, discussion about it with other creators. The only problem is none of those creators were trans. All of those creators were cis men that were in her call, and she was actively saying she wasn't adding anybody else to the call when trans people in her chat were talking to her about it. Then a VIP in her chat typed this message. Basically, it says that you shouldn't give a shit about these communities because they're 0.00001% of the people on Earth, so fuck them, to be honest. And that's a quote directly from that VIP. The icing on the cake is that at some time before or after this message was posted, not sure of the timestamp, Khloe goes on to say, after a trans person says they don't feel safe in her chat, that makes her sad. And that all trans people should feel safe in her chat. Well, after this message, it's not. It's definitely not. That's a fucking shitty thing to say. Sorry, Khloe. That was shitty. For those of you who don't know, this isn't Khloe's first rodeo. She was accused of brownface in the past. And when she was asked about it, or the allegations came to light on Twitter, she blocked everybody involved, doubled down, and refused to apologize. She's also still partnered with G Fuel, which is problematic on its own, considering that they fired almost their entire partnership management team with no warning and no time to get their stuff. They just fired them. They were done. No warning. That's pretty shitty. She's still partnered with them, by the way. In this instance, we see her talking over trans people during the rounds table about whether they should feel safe in her chat or about Hogwarts Legacy as a whole. And by talking over, I mean she's not allowing any differing viewpoints to be seen in her round table at all. She's literally just telling people she's not adding them, telling people they've already heard views of that from a trans person, so why would you hear views from more than one, I guess? I don't know. It's just frustrating. And my opinion here is that it's just gross. It's absolutely privilege at its finest. Khloe's still partnered with G Fuel. She's supporting Hogwarts Legacy, and she's literally incapable of learning from her mistakes. Any apology she's ever given is an absolute nothing burger, and she doesn't want to learn or grow. She just wants to make her money, stream her games in her little echo chamber, and be done with it. She doesn't want any differing viewpoints or anything to come to light. Now, I understand that by making this video in general, I'm giving her a platform here. No matter how small that platform is, it's still there. But I couldn't stay silent here. I can't stay silent and let my trans friends and people that are marginalized in these communities or marginalized by this game or feel attacked by this game, I couldn't just let them see this and not be an ally here as much as I possibly can. She's kind of a disgusting person. If you haven't figured that out, I think she's a disgusting person. I'll be blocking her on Twitter and Twitch and moving on with my damn life after this. This is the first and last time I will ever make a video about it on YouTube. If she ever responds, which I doubt it because her strategy seems to be deny, 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 ignore, ignore, ignore. So if for some reason we get a response to this video, I'll probably make a little Twitter video or a little post about it. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's going to be in the description. Okay, here's the part in the video that I'm going to give my opinion on Hogwarts Legacy. If you aren't interested in hearing that, you can skip, but I think I have a couple good points. But this will be the end of the video. The only thing I'm going to say is like, subscribe. So if you haven't done that stuff and you're interested in this kind of content, I usually DJ, play music, all of that stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure you drop a sub or turn on those notifications or like the video. I don't know. I don't YouTube that much, but make sure you do that. Because more fun content will be coming out as we go along. Okay, now that all the real ones are left, Hogwarts Legacy is a game that you probably shouldn't buy. Why is that? Well, not only is the creator of the entire Harry Potter universe famously transphobic and bigoted, but it's also horribly anti-Semitic with its depiction of goblins, and a house elf is literally a slave that you own. If that's not enough, let me give you one last piece. If your LGBTQIA plus Jewish, Black, and brown friends are telling you that you're going to be hurting them by buying this game, why would you still buy it? It doesn't make any sense to me. Is that friendship worth it to you? Is a game worth possibly a friendship? Because I can tell you right now, I'm not going to unfriend anyone for buying or playing the game. But if everyone else in your life, including me, is saying they'd prefer that if you didn't, why the hell would you? Everyone sees that. And it's so easy to just hit the unfollow button from somebody I tangentially interact with on Twitter or on Twitch at all. It's so easy to unfriend you doing that. If our feelings and beliefs and our friendship only matters to you until a Harry Potter game comes out, what was the point of having it anyway? There wasn't one. You're telling us that we're only going to matter to you until your nostalgia or your childhood comes into play. I don't think that that's okay. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm honestly just going to assume that I'm not worth your time in the first place. I'm probably going to unfollow and move on. If I see a content creator, they could have the best content in the world. If I see them playing this game, it's a very easy unfollow, very easy mute and move on with my life. I never have to talk to you. So if our feelings and our beliefs and the way that the game is making your LGBTQIA, mostly trans people feel isn't enough, then let me tell you this. There are a lot of people not supporting this game. There are a lot of people supporting this game. A lot of the people supporting this game are supporting it for transphobic reasons, for anti-trans reasons. A lot of the people not supporting the game are also allies. What kind of community do you want to build if you're a streamer? What kind of friends do you want to attract if you're a gamer? So I can tell you right now, it's one or the other. You can't have both in this situation. If you're following social media at all, you know you can't have both. So you're making a conscious decision at this point. I will not be playing, streaming, buying, consuming the Hogwarts Legacy game at all. I don't think you should either. Anyway, that's all I have to say on this topic. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If this is a kind of video that you think you would enjoy seeing more of from me, let me know. Maybe I'll do them. I don't know. I don't really see a world where I just sit and talk to my camera. That's a great form of content. I don't think it's for me, but I couldn't stay silent on this one. To my LGBTQIA plus brothers, sisters, and everybody in between, I support you. I love you. If you need anything, please let me know. If you're interested in any of this content, if you're interested in DJ streams or music or anything like that, make sure you drop a follow. Make sure you drop a sub. More interesting content coming. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching all the way. If you're still watching, I love you. Thanks. Okay, bye.